What's good, everybody? It's just your neighborhood angler, MoneyBass, out here about to do this thing we call Bass for Cash. Now, those of you who know, you know the deal. I get out here on a weekly basis, see how many fish I can get to the boat. We're gonna do about 2 hours today. What I do is get out here, see how many fish I can catch in about 2 hours or so. All you have to do on your end is guess the weight of the fish, and bam, just like that, you can walk away with some cash in your pocket, courtesy of SWAT lawn operations. All right, guys? So we're going to go ahead and get things cracking. Like I said, we got 2 hours on the shot clock. Am I late? Am I on time? I don't know. But let's go ahead and get things going, guys. Today, I think we're going to start off with this little bait right here. And once we start getting some, did you see the fish jump? Do you see the big old splash over there? But we're gonna start off with this bait that some of you may know the name of if you've been following the channel for a while. Let me just show it to you real quick. So if we have anybody in the chat that knows the name of that bait right there. And if you know the name, then you probably know why it has that nickname. But let's just check the line on it. Make sure that line is good. We don't want to get broke off on this bad boy right here. What's going on, TC? We got Drew. He said, you late. You late. We got 5 fishing. Oh, my goodness. Sounds good to me. Sounds like my type of lifestyle. All right. Appreciate you guys for hopping pretty quick and early. But let's make sure we got everything set up so we can catch a few of these fishes out here today. Let's hit spot lock real quick. Is spot lock working? I guess it would if my trolling motor was on. All right, we are spot locked. Locked and loaded. Now, as you guys see, I have my fishing rods all over the place over here. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me on the way into the chat. It really does help the channel get things moving. We are growing pretty fast, guys. We are, I think, over 18,000 on the sub side of things. 18,000 subscribers, on our way 20,000. That is the goal, to hit 20,000 as soon as possible. So if you are new to the channel, you have not hit that like button, make sure you do that, and also hit the subscribe button for me. All right, and let's get things set up over here. Always got to keep my Topwater bait ready. Got my spot bait. If you guys have any questions about anything that I'm doing out here, baits I'm using or something like that, just drop it in the chat. But like I showed you a second ago, this is the bait we're using right here. TC said that's a jerk bait. That is true. Parker went a little deeper. He said a Mega Vision 110. You are what'd you say? Mega Bass Vision 110. You're close. You're close. Let me show it to you a little bit closer. Let's see if Parker can correct that. I'm giving you showing it a close-up. You are close, but not 100% correct. What's going on, Hog Catcher? Got Hog Catcher tuning in. And you know what I forgot to do? Let's see, did I forget to turn on my network switch? Let's just go ahead and reset everything. Just in case, before we get things rolling. All right, Parker Fishing, you want to take another stab at it? You're close. You're close, but you didn't get it 100% right. All right, so we got a nice little breeze, a little bit of ripple on the water, if you guys can see it. So we're gonna see if this jerk bait will work. Let's see. Just getting everything suited and booted. I guess Parker said, I don't want to take another guess. All right, so we'll take a look at the water temp, all that good stuff in just a second. We'll probably start off offshore as usual. See what we can see, and if we can't see anything, then we'll go a little shallow, Probably hit him in the head with a crankbait once again. You know, I've been having some fun with that crankbait since the last battle of the anglers, where you saw your partner Dirty Red put the beat down on us on Logan Martin. TC said it's a 110 Junior. No, sir, that is not correct. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did somebody get it? Uh-oh, shout out to CP. Clint Perry, he knows the deal. He said it's a Megavision 110 plus. And he is even closer, but he still left off one thing. One thing. Let me show you. So let's see. You might get it, CP. He said a 110 plus, but he still left something out. Oh, you guys are shooting all around it. Who was that was close? Firearms and Fishing said a 110 plus 2. No, sir. Still did not get it yet. That still is not correct. That is still not correct. It's close. It's close, but no hook set. You know how they say close but no cigar? We say close but no hook set. How about that? I'll catch you said a 110 plus 2.0. No, sir, that is still incorrect. Oh, my goodness. I see something, so you know I had to say something. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can make something happen, Captain. Oh, my God. Let's just put that right there. Give him something to think about. Give him something to think about. Come on, buddy. Think about it. Terry C said a 110 plus 3. No, sir. That isn't it either. Goodness gracious, you guys are just shooting all around the bullseye. Just shooting everywhere, just not hitting the target. What's going on with that? Come on, buddy. Y'all go ahead and take it. You know you want it. Oh, they're not going to take it, guys. They didn't want the old faithful jerk bait. They said, not today, MoneyBass. Not today. You're not popping us in the lip. Let's see. Did anybody get it yet? There we go. Firearms and Fishing said 110 plus 1. And that would be correct. What's going on, Ellis? We're just getting started, Ellis. I think I maybe made 2 casts, probably. And that's about it. 2 casts. We're going to be out here for a good 2 hours. We have 2 hours on the shot clock. We have some jet skis on the shot clock. Let me run right over these fish MoneyBass is trying to catch. See if that'll help them bite. Appreciate that, guy. You never know, it might help. It might. It did not. It didn't help, guys. All right, let's make another cast and then we're gonna get to stepping. All right, let's see. Clint Perry said, actually, 110. That's right. Clint CP was like, let me clarify. Let me give you some clarification. Bass and SGV. He said, hit him in the mouth with that jerk bait. Firearms and Fishing says everybody was going up. I was like, I'm going to go down one. That strategy worked. Now let's see if that strategy will help you win some cash for one of these bass. All right, let's pull off of him a little bit. Uh-oh, do you see it? Shout out to Beards and Bass out there doing his live stream a little earlier. He was out there catching them, guys. Beards and Bass is like, hey, I'm a live streaming and bass fishing connoisseur. He said, Ned rig for the win. Yeah, I saw you were catching them on the same thing, but you were just using a different color, though. But it's universal. The hook set is universal. Yep, TC, it was the, what is that, Edo Vision? Once it really doesn't matter because I didn't catch anything with it, right? Doesn't matter if you don't catch a fish on it. Ella says a chrome lipless crankbait. He said Chicken Hawk got nervous when he saw you out there setting the hook. Oh my God. Do we have some topwater action? Give me some topwater action. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. Oh my God. And my cast was bad. My cast was bad. No. No, not a bad cast on topwater, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh Lordy. No. They were hitting just right there by the boat. I got 2 casts on it, still didn't get them. That's not good. Ah. I think they were playing with my emotions. They were like, we know a way to make him feel even worse. But I'm just getting started. We're just getting started, guys. It's time for some revenge. All right, so what have you guys been up to? Did anybody participate in any tournaments? Did you go fishing this weekend? Anybody have any wins, losses? Shout out to AC. Everybody put AC in the chat. We got the DQ Queen checking in. She was like, did I hear somebody looking for a DQ today? I'll gladly DQ you today for a fish catch on Tuesday. Shout out to Chef Boy. He said, we back. He said, we back. Say it with your chest. Yeah, we had to change it back up, Chef Boy. Man, oh man. We almost had a topwater bite right off the bat. Said failed bass fisherman is trending in the chat. What's up? We got Sean Castro. He says at the lake right now and no bites. Well, we're just getting started, Sean. We're just getting started. Just got to hang in there. Let's see if we can both catch one at the same time. Now that I see that they're coming up on top. Oh my goodness, that right there looks so lovely. That looks so lovely. Man, my eyes are playing tricks on me now, guys. Every time I look to the left or right, it just it just feels like fish are just hitting on top. So I got you guys on the chest cam today, so you can't see, but I'm just looking everywhere because I'm nervous now. I've missed that school of fish. Beards and Bass says, I ended up with 31 today. No missed bites. Oh, listen, I talked to Chicken Hawk earlier. He said he saw some false bite sensation. He said just when he was about to say something, you caught one. So he was like, ah, man, I can't say anything about it. What's going on? We got Timothy Turner tuning in. Nash says, my husband won a pound from his brother today. Left at 5, back at 8. Okay, all right. Blaster says that was false fish sensation that he was getting. He doesn't know about this false bite type of thing. He said, we don't do that down here in Florida. Well, down there in Florida. All right, let's see if I can get those fish to come back up and hit on top. It might be doable. It might be doable. Uh-oh, here they come, guys. Come on, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Ah, oh, why did they do it to me? Let's try them again. Sooner or later, they'll be back up top. Goodness, my casts weren't good. There we go. That's a little bit better. Let's loosen this up. Just one click. Will that make the difference? I guess not. Michael says, I need a fish finder. He said, I need to know where the fish are at. Got, who's that? Trash Pans? Trash Panda. Trash Panda. Says, we got anything yet? Not yet. We're just getting started. I think we've been out here for maybe like what, guys? About 15 minutes? Something like that. Haven't got anything yet, but I've missed some schooling fish that I should have caught. At least one. Man, it's looking lovely out there in about 35 feet of water. So we're sitting in 33 feet of water now, guys. Just out here playing around a little bit. I told you we have 2 hours on the shot clock today. Drew said, AC, where's your fish at? Trash Panda says, hope the fishing goes well. I mean, it's always a good time out here on the lake. Get to hang out with the Money Team, hang out with the chat, see what you guys are up to. Get out here, make a few casts around. See if anybody can guess the weight of one of these fish and walk away with a little cash for their pocket. So it's all good. Frisco said, you know, there are shallow areas with fish. So Frisco, if I'm fishing on the bottom and the bait is actually on the bottom, that's still considered shallow in comparison to the distance from the bottom. That's what we're counting as shallow, right? So the bait is actually shallow. It's on the bottom. It's not high up in the water column. Does that count? All right, that one's right where I wanted it to be. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Frisco says, sure, if that's your logic. Casual, what's going on? Good to see you in the chat. Bear said, you guys are getting way too technical. He's like, I just want to see somebody cast and catch a fish. Man, I was hoping they would come back up again, start hitting on top, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. So let's just ease on in. See if we can make one more cast over here and then get to stepping. Ellis says, what does that crown mean next to my name? What that means, Ellis, is you have put the second most number of comments in the chat during this live stream. So who's in the number one spot? It was Ellis. Shout out to Kevin, 2 fishes. Got Kevin, 2 fishes tuning in. All right, make sure you guys hit that like button for me on the way in. It really does help the channel out. We are on our way to 20,000 subscribers, guys. That is the magic number. Right now, I think we're a little over 18,000 or so. We got Tom back in the mix. We're just getting started. So we just hit a quick little spot right here. We just wanted to play around for a second. Now let's make a run, guys. We're just gonna head to a completely different part of the lake today, so you guys can hang out and enjoy the ride. Let's see how fast we'll get this thing rolling today. We don't have too much wind. As you see, the water, it's not slick, but I mean, we don't have any waves and stuff like that bouncing around. That will be bouncing us around, so that's a good thing. Let's just move these lights and stuff out of the way. All right, rod's locked down. All right, let's roll. We're gonna head to a different part of the lake, guys. We're gonna be running for about 2 minutes or so. So make sure you stay active in the chat. If you have not hit that like button for me, please go ahead and double tap the screen. You guys can take a look right here. You'll be able to see how fast we're going. So right now we are going 5.9 miles per hour, 6 miles an hour. All right, so we're gonna open her up and see what we'll do. Then I'll give you guys a quick tour of the boat, let you see everything that I have set up on here. All right, let's roll. hold on, guys. Did I see something? Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and drop the trolling motor real quick. I think I may have seen something. Let me check in the chat. Just anybody else may have seen something. I did. I think I saw a CP in the chat. Shout out to CP. Hit us in the head with that gifted membership. I think he hit us with the 3-piece. Went out to Kevin 57, or is that Kevin 87? I can't see straight. Shout out to Ricky Bobby back in action. And I missed one. Who else was it? Who else did I miss? Was it TC Outdoors? No, it wasn't TC Outdoors. Oh my God. Beards and Bass. Did you just get a gifted membership? Everybody put CP in the chat. Appreciate that, sir. CP was like, oh yeah, let me step in and introduce myself for the people who don't know. If you don't know, now you know. Shout out to CP. That makes you the current sponsor of today's live stream. Like I say each week, whoever gives the largest super chat, super sticker, or show of support for the chat by gifting those memberships, they are the sponsor of that live stream. Appreciate that. We got Kicking Bass Bros in the chat. Country Carpenter is back once again. Appreciate that. What's going on, Blastard? He said the generous general. Now, we're stopping out here on this little area. I'm hoping so I can get some more fish to come up and start schooling on top. Because that way you guys can see the top water. You'll be able to see the fish whenever they're coming up to actually jump out of the water and get the bait. But we'll see. We're looking and scanning. We're looking. I might have to get on top of these fish with a drop shot too, guys. We'll see. Kevin Two Fishes says 20K MoneyBass gonna give away a brand new bubble scale with an invite to Battle of the Anglers. With the bubble scale winner. Hog Catcher says, where the fish at? That's what they always asking. Where the fish at? Well, most of them are right there, and way out there. Some of them are over here. But what we're about to do is see if we can get one or two to come to the boat so I can introduce them to the money team. Where are the fish at? All right, I think I see a little something. Let's see if I can get them with a drop shot. Drop shot bite should be fun. Blaster says, I like the wacky. Jim Boot said, that drop shot is my favorite. All right, let's see. Let's see if it's going to be my favorite for today, too. If I catch a fish on it, it'll be my favorite, too. Come on, fish. I see you down there hiding. All we need is a little cooperation. Shout out to Casey. Casey knows the deal. Says if you feel the tap, you have to peel it back. It's mandatory. All right, none of them wanted to come out and play. Let's go out and take a look someplace else. Just looking for a little fishing friend. All right, so does anyone have any tournaments coming up this weekend, or does anybody plan on going fishing, hanging out, doing any camping, any outdoors activities? What are you guys getting into this weekend? What I'm trying to do is schedule the next Battle of the Anglers, but Chicken Hawk is running. Well, I mean, I guess he's flying. He's hiding. All right, I see a nice school of bait fish. Jim Boot says kayak fishing tomorrow. Good deal. What lake are you going to be on? What's going on, Neil? Neil Bell tuning in from UK. I told you guys we're worldwide. We're worldwide off in here. Beers and Bass said he's fishing on Saturday for sure. Already Fishing says starting the Straight Up tournament this weekend. Okay, tell us a little bit about that. What is that? Is that with Brian? What's the 411 on a Straight Up fishing tournament? Man, I hate when I pull up, stop, try to catch something. Aren't any fish, or they just don't want to cooperate. Oh my goodness, hold on a second. Maybe we found a little something. Let's see. Maybe we found a little something, guys. I see him down there trying to hide. Oh, and it's a nice little school too, guys. It's some nice ones down there. On Saturday. All right, camping in Louisiana. Are you gonna be down there catching some gators? Camping and gator hunting? There we go. I think that's right where we need to be, right here. Let's see. I think we're gonna get something, guys. Come on, fishy, just put your mouth on it. A 14 and a half, 7-pounder. that is what Chicken Hawk said that he caught. And he said it again today when I talked to him. He said he's going to show you Beards and Bass. He said he is going to catch a 14 and a half inch 7-pounder. What's going on, Country Carpenter? A 14 and a half inch 7-pounder. How does that work? How many weights are in that fish? You said about 72 ounces. Oh man, don't tell me they're trying to do me bad out here today. fish are like, we know you're live, MoneyBass. We're gonna try to make you look bad. We're gonna try to make you look bad in front of everybody. But they don't know I have a secret. I have a special set of skills that will allow me to track you down, hit you in the lip, and still get you with the flip. Shout out to Squiggly Lines in the chat. Says hi to everybody. We got Jerry tuning in. Says hi also. Do we have any new people in the chat? Do we have anybody that's new to the channel in the chat? If you're new to the channel, type new in the chat. We got Ants back in. If this is your first time tuning in and hanging out with us, type in the chat. I always like to see who we have visiting us, guys. All right, these fish ain't acting right. They don't want to act right. So if they don't want to act right, we're going to go where we want to be, where we are welcome. If you don't treat me right, I'm just going to leave. How about that? All right, let's pack it up. We're going to go see if we can catch something on a crankbait. Crankbait and Topwater. All right, so who do we have? We have Joe Green and Mike Frey. Everybody welcome our new viewers to the chat. Let's go ahead and get it crunk up a little bit. And let's roll out. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me. Really, really appreciate it. What's going on, Bill? All right, Bill, we're out here trying to catch some spotted bass. I am out here on Lake Lanier in Georgia. Out here for a good time, not a long time. Gonna see how many fish we can get to the boat. Once we get a fish to the boat, all you have to do on your end is be a subscriber to the channel and guess the weight of the fish. And just like that, you can walk away with a nice cash prize. I want to give a shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations, one of the original sponsors of this thing we call Bass for Cash. All right, we're on the hunt, guys. Gonna see if we can hit him in the head with a jerkbait first. All right, that was a good cast right there. Now let's see if it's a good cast, meaning it gets a bite. Come on, fishes. Uh-oh, there they go, guys. Come on, come on. Come on, treat us right. They're like, nah, MoneyBass. Gonna make you look bad in front of all your peoples again. But I'll just pull off of them a little bit. Come back and hit them with a topwater bait and see what that'll do. Oh, my goodness, guys. Ah! Oh, we had one on and it came off. Where did he go? Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, guys. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. All right, we'll go back out there again, though. Let's go back at him again. Get a nice long cast. Beers and Bass gonna hit me with the FBS. That was not false bite sensation, sir. False bite sensation generally occurs when you're working some type of bait, like a worm bait. But if you're fishing something up in the water column and you get hit with that tappy tap, you got to peel it back. It's mandatory. Casey said that's right. And said maybe they want some pizza. I'll give them some pizza. A piece of this bait. A piece of this jerk. Almost, guys. I started reeling it in a little too early. Oh, there we go. I see a little something out there. I see a little school. I see a little happy school of fish out there. Let's go ahead and change it up. I told you guys we do a little cranking today too, right? Let's let the crankbait have a little fun. Shout out to Pure Alaska. Says any bendation today? Not yet. Not yet. We're creeping up on them though. I got a special plan. I got techniques and tactics out here. Oh my goodness. I think we're about to get a little something, Pure Alaska. I see something. And I'm sneaking up on them. Oh my goodness. And I got a great cast. Let's see if it pays off. Let's see. Oh, where did the love go? How could they do me like that? I see him out there though. I see him. They can't hide. Goodness. They just don't want to cooperate today. Pizza guy said, love that sound. I want to hear another sound. All right, guys. I got to break out the secret weapon. It's a secret. Nobody can guess what the secret weapon is. Can any? I know Frisco won't guess what it is. There's no way Frisco knows what the secret weapon is. It's time to put a little stank on it. Oh, Casey knew what it was. Oh my goodness, guys. As soon as I sat down, they're over there hitting on top water. Why do they treat me like this? but we're gonna wait them out. Bam, right where it needed to be. Right where that cast needed to be. Frisco said he got dangling addiction. James said the shaky head. Busy Bat said the jig on a spinner, on a spin cast. Not the spin cast. That's right, Blaster. I had to put some stank on it. Now it's time for me to pop him in the mouthpiece. Pizza guy said, tilt that camera up. I want to see where you're running to. I might be able to do that for you. Alaska said, try a worm on a cane pole. Put some cane on a pole with a worm on it. Man, I bet these fish are coming hit on top now, guys. I have to try it out. We got to try it. If you guys could be so kind as to double tap your screen. Just tap your screen twice and see what happens. I think some fireworks will come up on your screen. Let's see if we can get the likes up. Because once we get a fish in the boat, we would definitely need the likes up. All right, let's see. Let's pop them with this underspin real quick. It's equal opportunity out here, so we'll try an underspin. So those fish are out there. It's just a matter of seeing what's gonna make them get active. So we're just gonna slow roll it like that. Oh my goodness, look at that nice school of fish out there. Still a no-go. Shout out to Texas Newt. We're sitting in 15 feet of water, casting out to about 20 to 25 feet of water, fishing a underspin right now. Uh-oh, did I get hung up? Oh no, come on, get out of there. I guess I was reeling it a little too slow that time. Got Fishing with Tito tuning in. And said those fish are playing it smart today. But that's not gonna last long. It's not gonna last long for them. Just give me my fish head spin back. Tex Noob said, what's the water temp out there? The water temps have actually dropped. We're sitting at 80.7 degrees right now for the water temp. And actually it felt a lot cooler. Oh, goodness. Uh-oh, the lake is like, nah, partner, I want that bait. I'm not gonna give it back. Come on, come out of there. Man, first I lost my bait knocker to get my baits loose when they get hung up. Then I lost my measuring board, 2 of my measuring boards. I remembered to get the measuring board, but I forgot to get my bait knocker. Oh, and I can see the bait right there. I can see it down there. I can see it. Let's see if I can reach it. Oh, no. All right, guys, looks like I'm gonna lose that battle. I can see the bait, but it's just hung up and it's about 7 or 8 feet. Well, this is a 7'11", so it's about 6 or so feet down. So I can't reach it. All right, we got it back. How's about that? There we go, guys. Let's see if there's still any fish out there that want to play. Get it right back out there. Speed it up this time. Frisco said, are you going to even check your hook or your line? Line is good. Oh, my goodness. And a big wasp just came and landed right on my shoulder. Seemed like it was trying to be friendly, but his facial expression, I just couldn't read his facial expression, so I had to react accordingly. Oh, my goodness. It got me all tangled up on my... Oh, man. Why, oh, why? How did this happen? There we go. Ah. All right, guys. We're back. We're back. It's hot out here. It's a little heated. Had to take a quick intermission. But we're back in business. All right, so drop a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me okay. Let me just check everything out, make sure we're good. Once I see some 1s in the chat, then we'll go ahead and start catching a few fish. Shout out to Frisco. What's going on, TC? You guys hung in there. You're like, we know MoneyBass will be back. He won't be gone for long. All right. Let's just check a little something. Somebody said I must be in California. All right. Let's put the phone down here and get back to fishing. Now, what we were about to do, I think what I was about to do was throw this spy bait on them. So we'll take a look and see. We got Fishing with Kedra. Am I saying that right, Kedra? Or is it Kedra? Tuning in from Mississippi. Not gonna waste any time. Let's reel it in a little faster and see if it'll get a reaction bite from them. Delta Bass knows about Fishing with Kedra. Says Kedra be on those bluegills. Uh-oh, Fishing with Kedra has a logo and everything. So I'm assuming you have a YouTube channel, Fishing with Kedra. So you do, what kind of, tell us a little about your channel. Do you do bass fishing also, or is it mainly bluegill? And the fish just won't treat me right today, guys. What did I do to deserve this type of treatment? She says crappy bluegill and shell crackers. Okay. So I guess you do catch and release to the grease. Is that correct? Kedra said, indeed. Indeed, I do. The side of French fries and country corn. All right, let's see, guys. All right, Frisco. Dangling real quick, and then we're going to head on out. I got to find the fish that want to come out and play. These fish I found today, they're like, oh, MoneyBass, we're going to make you look bad. We want all your chat to be laughing at you. You're not going to bite nothing. You guys have me, I'm curious. Let me check out Fishing with Kedra. Let's see who's that one in these YouTube streets. Fishing with K-E-I. There she is. Fishing with Kedra. Let's take a look and see what Kedra's out here doing. Oh, there she is. Look at her. Oh, yeah, Kedra's doing her thing. Shell cracker, country catching country girl. Look at that. I knew it. Keidra know about that country corn. Get it straight out the garden and put a knife to it. Throw it in that frying pan. Beers and Bass says, wait a minute. I almost thought I was watching The Adventures with Chicken Hawk. That's how you gonna do me, Beers and Bass? Keith was like, oh yeah, that good old country corn go good with them shell crackers. Bluegill and brim. Mike Gray said, that's Tito's wife, MoneyBass. Don't get fret. Hey, wait a minute. What am I being accused of in these YouTube streets now? Oh my goodness. Shout out to Fishing with Tito. I am innocent of these charges. I did not commit these crimes. I did not commit these crimes. All right, so now I have to go and look up Fishing with Tito. Let's see what Tito's out here catching. Maybe that was Tito that was in the video with it. Let's see. Hey, AC, don't be in the chat laughing. I am not guilty of these crimes. So wait a minute. So look, this is what I was looking at, guys. Is that Fishing with Tito right here?
She gonna say you got a catfish, yeah.
Blaster said AC is instigating. All right, let's see. Fishing with Tito. There he is. Okay, look at him. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, Tito out here catching some catfish. Oh, he frying them up too. Look at that.
Real life 423. This is what crappie fillets look like when they going down in the grease. Real life. I know you ain't never tasted crappie before. I know you want to taste some.
All right, look at Tito. Look at Fishing with Tito. Uh-oh, CP said, don't mess with Tito. I am not guilty of these crimes. I do not know what you guys are talking about of these crimes that I'm being accused of. Keidra, do not go along with these type of behaviors in this chat. All right, one more cast and then we're gonna move on. Listen, why is everybody in the chat laughing? You too, Casey? You too, Casey? TC, you too? What is going on? You know what? Now I'm mad. Now I'm gonna go I'm gonna catch a fish with a mad hook set. This is gonna be an angry hook set. Tito says we catch them slab crappies. Okay, out there catching some slabs. Casey said, is there crimes being committed? I did not commit these crimes. AC says, switch the camera view so we can see your mad hook set. I did not do that. I ain't gonna be able to do it. You'll just have to hear it. You should be able to hear the hook set. Ricky Bobby said, I plead the fifth. TC said, that's what they all say. I did not commit these crimes. I'm innocent, I tell you. She said, they have to make sure my hook set technique is correct. Oh, Lord. Ah, come on. Pure Alaska, not you too. I do not know what has just happened in this chat. I appreciate that, Mike. Do you guys see what Mike said? MoneyBass committed no crimes. Just wanted to forewarn him. But look, Mike, there is no crimes being committed around here. I don't understand what is happening. Pure Alaska said, I'm just repeating what I'm hearing out here in these YouTube streets. The streets are lying. Oh, Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby said the jury has found a verdict. How did I even get put on trial for what is going on? I do not appreciate this. You guys are messing up my fishing. I'm leaving. I'm leaving to the next spot. To the next spot, I'll be found innocent. Innocent of these crimes that I have been accused of. I don't even know what I've been accused of. All right. Let's get to rolling. I might have to catch me a slab and throw me some cheesy green. Ricky Bobby said it just took your mind off of no fish. All right, let's warp speed away from these crimes. All right, somebody said they wanted the camera up, but they want to see when I'm running. Let's see if this will work for you. Uh-oh. If you see something, say something. And I know you see it because I already see you saying something. Shout out to AC. She saw it. Pure Alaska saw it. Casey saw it. Frisco even saw this. Shout out to CP. He hit Zyros right in the head with the gifted membership. Payal. And I think he did a double tap. He came back to back and hit Connor with 1, 2. Everybody put CP in the chat. I see you're already doing it. Shout out to CP, guys. Really appreciate the strong support of the channel. So now I got to get a fish to the boat so everybody can test out their new memberships. It'd be nice if I could get one to the boat with a, oh my goodness, what is that right there? What is that right there that I see? Tito was like, I see it too. He's like, if I see something, I'm gonna say something. Let's see, guys. What should I throw? You know what? Let me try to ease up on him with a crankbait. What you think about that, Frisco? I'm sitting in 37 feet of water. You think I can make it work, Frisco? Let me show you something. Let me show you some techniques and tactics. You see that crankbait right there? You think I can make this crankbait work? Take a look at that. Can you see it? 37 feet, 36, 37 feet of water. Let's see if I can catch something out here with it. Ricky Bobby said throw a 1 ounce jig on a spinning rod. Oh my goodness. Gonna break my arm off. Blastard has faith. He said, go ahead and hit him with that crankbait. Oh my goodness, guys. It's a feeding frenzy down there. They're all over the place on these bait fish. They're going crazy on these bait fish. Frisco said that retrieve ain't gonna work. He's like, what you thinking out there? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Frisco. We're about to find out. Let's see if my retrieve is gonna work, Frisco. Tom Mix says, do the kneel and reel fast. The kneel and reel. Oh man, it didn't work. Oh, come on, buddy. They were on it, guys. They were on it, but just didn't take it. Don't you just hate it? All right, let's try a fish head spin on them. Let it get down there a little deeper. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. Let's see if we're gonna get that tappy tap. Frisco says, is that a 5XD or a 6XD? Sure, not a 10XD. Oh my goodness, come on, hit it, hit it. Ah, man, he came up there with vengeance and didn't take it. All right, all right. I see how they're gonna treat me. So now that was more like a rock crawler style bait. So it probably I think it'll go down to about 15 to 20 feet. But I was trying to throw something that I can get to go over their heads and just get them to come up and hit it. But it did not work. Any minute, guys, any minute now. Oh my goodness. If I had a minnow bait tied on right now, I bet I could catch one of these things. Do I have one tied on? I do not. Shout out to Frisco. He says, I'm out. I have some yard work calling my name. Appreciate you for tuning in, Frisco. I don't need to see that hook set. Shout out to CP, current sponsor of today's live stream. Slid right on in and hit you guys with those gifted memberships. Uh-oh, now it's on me. All right, guys, we have 1 hour of power left. This is the power hour. The power hour with MoneyBass. We're about to see if we can get a fish to the boat in this next hour. That's about how much more time I have left out here while we're hung up. And will I get this loose? I do not think so. Oh, it's ugly. It's ugly, guys. Yep, it ain't gonna let it go. Think I better let it go. We broke off. We broke off. Broke off at the knot. And I don't feel like retying. And luckily, that means I have 2 of these same setups. How about that? You see that? So when that one breaks off, all I gotta do is throw that one down and pick this other one up. I stay ready for a dangling session. Let's just hit the spot lock right here. I feel kind of good. I feel kind of good about this spot right here. What's going on, Ashton? Good to see you in the chat. my goodness, there's this nice little school of them down below. Let's see. Let's see if a drop shot is calling their name. Well, they didn't want the drop shot. Not yet. But I'm gonna keep it ready. Just in case. TC said, you gotta catch a 7-pounder. Yep, I'm looking for that 14-inch 7-pounder. Well, 14.5-inch 7-pounder that Chicken Hawk claims to have caught. We got Josie tuning in. Says, what have you caught so far? Nothing but a hard time from the chat. We have about an hour left on the shot clock. DC said, hey, just throw that boat away and go fish from the bank. He said, you need to just go ahead and catch you some shell crackers, brim, and catfish. And Josie said, just keep trying. You're going to catch something. It might be a stick or some grass or a log. Might even catch a rock, but you're going to catch something. Tom said, try a small rattle trap. TC says, my bad. You got to pull up and fish the bank. I know what you meant. I know what you meant, TC. TC said, you just need to get rid of that boat and go fish on the bank. Get you some chicken livers and catch some catfish. Mountain Man says, how do you like the Dobbins rods? I don't have any Dobbins rods. Does anybody have any Dobbins rods in the chat? Man, I got a little ankle biter on my boat. This thing lighting my ankles up. Where's it hiding at? All right, let's try it again, guys. Let's try it again. Thought I heard some topwater action going on. Come on, buddy. Oh, they're on it, but just won't take it. So I guess I gotta move on, move on. Oh, shoot. Goodness gracious, this thing is tearing my ankles up. I gotta get out of here. I gotta run, guys. Gotta run away from whatever this is that keeps biting me. Oh man, those fish look so good out there. Let me just fight the ankle biter and try to catch a fish at the same time. How about that? Man, but that last bite hurt. It got me good. Mountain Man said he's using a dowel rod. Okay. Oh, you have a dowel rod. Okay. Texas New said his ankles were getting ate up by some mosquitoes. This ain't a mosquito that's biting me. This is some type of little fly that came out here. You said you had to rush through your life to get away from those mosquito bites. Pizza guy said it's a deer fly. They are slow. Ease down and swat them. It's not one of those. Whatever this thing is, it's fast, and it can tell whenever I'm turning to look at it. Because as soon as I turn to look at it, that thing is gone. And it's just hiding out, waiting for me to stop paying attention again. Let's see if we can get him to come and hit on top. That wide wobble on there, that wide retrieve. That was not a good cast at all. What's going on, Chauncey? Got Chauncey tuning in. Let's just try to go right on top of them. See if they'll hit a drop shot today. It doesn't really feel like a drop shot kind of day, but hey. The only thing I've got them to hit so far is a jerk bait, and it didn't even take that all the way. So let's just try something a little different. That's what I have on the drop shot, guys. All right, Chauncey said he just got off work. You heading to the lake, Chauncey? Got Josie back in the chat. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see if they want to come out and play. Sitting in 25 feet of water right now. Chauncey said the BFL 2-day super tournament is in a couple of weeks, the 23rd and 24th. He said, no, not today. All right, nothing. Let's keep on moving. Keep on moving, don't stop. Got Kevin tuning in, says, thank you to whoever gifted me a sub about an hour ago. That would be Clint Perry. Shout out to CP. Everybody put Clint Perry in the chat. We got Kevin tuning in to just give him a thank you for that gifted membership. CP is the sponsor of today's live stream with those gifted memberships, guys. I always like to give credit where credit is due. Appreciate you for tuning in, Kevin. We're going to see if anybody can win some cash for one of these bass today. But first, I got to do my job and get one to the boat, right? Let's just keep on looking. It's a numbers game, guys. Sooner or later, we'll run up on some active fish. Oh man, guys, I gotta go. Oh man. I can't believe it. Yeah, I had to take a quick phone call, guys. And I gotta roll out. Maybe, let's see. I'm trying to see if I could, goodness. Texas News said, businessman. Oh, man, I gotta go, guys. Don't you just hate it? What can I do? Texas News said it was a chicken hawk day. I came out here in chicken hawk today. What's going on, Dottie? All right, you guys just stay alert, and we'll see. I may be able to come back on for about 30 more minutes and see if we can get a fish to the boat real quick, because since we ran out of time. I'm just got cut short because I got a phone call. I got to go take care of something real quick. Terry C said he catches more calls than he catches bass. And who was that? Let me see. Who put a little comment up here a little earlier? Where is it at? Terry C said, we can't win no cash because money can't catch no bass. Oh my goodness. Okay, Terry, I'm going to remember that. You tried to blame it on Dottie. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. But like I said, you should get a notification. If I can come back on for a few minutes, then we'll do that. But if not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, make sure you guys just stay on the lookout for a notification, all right? All right, peoples, let me go ahead and trim it down and peel it back. right, guys, you still there? All right, guys, you know how when a movie ends and the people that stay around for the credits to end get to see a little bit more of the movie? I think I have enough time to make a few casts. So we're gonna see. So if anybody stayed around, I'm gonna see if I can get a fish to the boat real quick. Blast said, yeah, they did it on Ferris Bueller. All right, let's see. We have a few minutes, guys. You guys hung in there. How about that? Oh my goodness, there's a big fish out there too. Blast said, go home, the movie is over. Goodness, is that little fly still on the boat? How did that thing stay on this boat? TC said, you gotta catch one stat. We still have some time, What's going on, Waves? Good to see you back in the chat. Oh man, doesn't look like it's gonna happen, guys. Time is running out. Blessed said, the bendation is real, so we've been told. Let's see if we can squeeze in one more spot, guys. Let's see if we have time. Oh, well, time is up, guys. All right, guys, time is up. Shout out to CP, really appreciate it. Want to give a big shout out to SWAT Lawn Operations. CP is the sponsor of today's live stream with those gifted memberships. All right, guys, we're out. See you on the next one.